Hi guys, welcome to another Reddit Cheating Stories podcast. Please subscribe, like and comment if you like the video. It really means a lot to me. And now, let's get started with today's cheating stories. Story 1 from Shaniam. My girlfriend of 6 Mo told me she would never admit to cheating. Long story short, my girlfriend and I were watching a show the other day. White Lotus for ref. And we get to the point where the character Ethan ends up kissing one of the Italian girls they are partying with while his girlfriend is gone. I say, oh, he cheated. And she gives me this look like, WTF are you talking about? I say to her, you don't think that's cheating? She replies, no, and attempts to defend, saying essentially there is nuance to everything. And as long as he told her about it later and communicated that he was drunk, then they should be able to work through it. I responded with, I feel like that is cheating, and that would break my trust completely. He shouldn't have got himself in that situation in the first place. Going on to say, I basically have a no-tolerance policy when it comes to cheating. She ends up getting very defensive, and literally says to me, well now I could never tell you if that happened because you would just break up with me. To which I responded with basically a yes. We go on to keep talking about this subject. And I tell her I feel unsafe now. Like she was trying to sow the seeds for a precedent to be set. She tries to downplay it, saying she just has the opinion that there is nuance to everything in life.
I hope you liked the video so far. Make sure to check my #1 secret for healthy weight loss by clicking the link in the description.
And that she didn't like my black and white response. Now I keep thinking about this conversation, and it's starting to make me a little scared that she had done something similar or could in the future. Should I be worried? For more context of my worries, I've started to notice that she is quite flirtatious with her best friend's husband when we are around them. We went on a ski trip the other weekend, and she was literally flirting with him right in front of me. I confronted her about it, and she downplayed it, saying I was totally wrong. She kind of talked me out of it. But one day after we have this conversation, she tells me he added her on Snapchat. They talk every day now. And from his Snap score, I can see that she is literally the only person he talks to on Snap. Should I be worried? Carp Grinder commented. When someone shows you who they really are, you should believe them. Her stance is showing you how little she cares about you and your relationship. She is a ticking time bomb. Life is short. How much more time are you going to invest in her? Educational_RIP 7062 commented. Should you be worried? Yes. Put some clear boundaries in place and take it from there. She hasn't done anything yet, to your knowledge. Let her know if she does break your boundaries, that will be it. And she can choose how to conduct herself from there. Shaniam commented. Thank you for the response. What would be a clear boundary to set without sounding like a complete nutcase? Empty Abyss 57479 commented. You need to discuss the flirting situation with the friend's husband and tell her how that made you feel. And why it should be discontinued. In addition, you need to have a long discussion regarding what actions you consider are cheating and why they should not be crossed. Her nuance ideas are just a way to allow for bad decisions to be made and get forgiveness for them. You need to be direct that by putting herself into a situation where boundaries are crossed, that in and of itself is a problem and disrespectful to you and the relationship. There can be no nuance on areas of cheating because cheaters always lie, downplay, trickle truth, and deflect. If she kissed someone else which breaks your trust, how are you going to believe anything she says is true? Regarding anything leading to that situation or what exactly happened. The trust is broken, so there can be no nuanced discussion. The fact that she was flirting with someone else's husband in front of you and downplayed it is a major red flag. The discussion about the kissing was another red flag. You need to bring these up to her and let her know that these can be relationship-ending issues if they persist. You two may not be compatible. Wellman81 commented. She just has the opinion that there is nuance to everything in life. Spoken words straight out of the cheater's mindset. She may not have cheated yet, but her words and actions prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that she is untrustworthy and unsafe. Don't ignore this and wait around for it to happen. Get out now. Never invest in people who are not safe. Gator Bro commented. This is not a good situation. She doesn't see infidelity as being wrong and has already told you what will happen when she does cheat. I think with you only being together for 6 months might be a good time to end the relationship before you get any more of that. Kind of the icing on the cake is like you said your ski weekend. You're going to have nothing but stress and issues if she's flirtatious with men and sees nothing wrong with it. JNH daughter commented. Why you didn't break up with her on the spot tells me you think relationships are supposed to be work. She just told you what her beliefs are on cheating. You just told her yours. Then instead of her understanding and agreeing that what he did was what you consider cheating and won't tolerate it, she could state she doesn't see it that way but respects you. So she would take note of it as a boundary and try her hardest not to be in that kind of situation. Instead, she just says she won't tell you if something like that happens. I don't know why you didn't get kicked hard in the face with that red flag. So hard that you break up, but you need to break up. Her morals are toxic, which says to me, she thinks that being drunk or inebriated is a good enough excuse and the relationship could be worked on. Break up for the mere fact you think she's flirting with her best friend's husband. Also, why do they need to be on Snapchat talking every day? Break up with her, tell the best friend about the Snapchat, and block her. Do not keep her as a friend. Do not keep her at all. She's emotionally cheating. Why would you need to talk to your best friend's husband every day? Bite Me 717 commented. What I got from all of this is that she thinks it's okay to kiss another man. It's okay to flirt with another man in front of you. It's okay to flirt and snap a married man. She would kiss or cheat on you and not tell you. She is inviting men to be with her and that they can have her. Certain types of flirting are an invitation to be with her. She has just shown you what kind of person she is. I also believe that your friend wouldn't appreciate her husband snapping your GF. I know that I would walk away, but it's your relationship.
Please click the link in the description now to activate your internal wealth DNA.
Story 2 from Legitimate Slice 2114. Is this a crazy idea? BF24 has had major corn addiction issues for a while. This is not my first time posting on here. Anyone who clicks on my profile can read what's been going on. I know he is cheating. Recently had to get tested for STDs because of this too. However, he is on lockdown. I cannot get him to admit it, and cannot figure out a way to learn more. I can't just leave because we are tied together financially. As awful as this sounds, having proof will make the justification and split easier for me. I'm sure some of you understand this. Is it a totally crazy idea to text him from a random number and see if he's willing to meet up with this person? And then surprise it, me? Bite Me 717 commented. If you have a joint account with him, remove your money and put it in an account in your name, and leave the rest for him. Everything else will work itself out. You know, and you believe him to be cheating. You have had to get tested, so he probably has paid for it from an escort or a prostitute. You don't need any more proof. You had to get tested for STDs, that is all the proof you need. OK_investigator 9547 commented. Just leave. If his issues, corn, cheating, lack of communication, are enough to make you not want to stay, then go. Things are going to end the same either way, regardless of financials. 1. You decide enough is enough and make your exit. 2. You lay a snare for him. You get the confirmation you wanted or he passes the test, but resents you for it, and now he's planning his exit. JNH daughter commented. I don't understand, seriously. You are financially tied to this person. Yet you're getting proof he's cheating, will make it easier. How will proving he's cheating make it easier? Instead of just taking whatever financial loss and leaving? Are you married? You said BF, so why would it be easier to leave? Swim_love commented. The STD test doesn't count as proof? Organizer 900 commented. My guess is he's hoping to just deny gaslight and come up with stories about how it wasn't him. As some people are genuinely wild enough to feel comfortable doing that to their partner. It's proof. But having a direct confrontation is what she wants to make him drop it and admit to it. And it's a form of proof she can show others. I don't think she's entirely worried about proving it to herself so much as a sense of self-justice and wanting to feel vindicated. Father I have sinned commented. I did this when I was 16 with the first dude I ever dated. And yes, I totally caught him. I'm still ever so slightly embarrassed about it to this day. Even though I wasn't even an adult and I didn't fess up to it. I just bounced out of the relationship and ghosted him on the other account. Just go. Trust your intuition. Yeah, we know, you won't, just like the rest of us didn't. But 18 months from now you're going to be looking back on this like, why didn't I just leave? Trust your intuition. Bounce. Your self-esteem will thank you. Offering your partner closure for why you have to go is always kind and ideal. But don't confuse offering closure with needing to justify yourself. You have every right to end any relationship anytime for any reason. This is AStupidyName0 commented. If you know he's cheating, you don't need proof. You clearly don't trust him. How could you ever trust him again, even if you don't get any hard evidence from here on out? If you know he's cheating, quit making excuses and end things.
And if you want to receive a free sketch of your soulmate, click the link in the description now.
Story 3 from Bert Frog 2. I wanted it, got it, now regret it. Left my loyal wife of 22 years for someone younger and prettier. Now I just want to go back home. Marriage was sexless for previous 4 years, was mainly my fault, lost interest. I now miss the security and stability I had. The new GF wants marriage, but she is a lot of work, and big age difference. I miss home, but it probably doesn't exist anymore. My sons are rarely at home. It would be just me and my wife, even if she let me come back, which feels doubtful as last communications were that she hates me. I still feel like I need her. I have a dependent personality. I think the new relationship will fall over because I don't feel like getting married again just yet. Winterfront 1431 commented. Leave her alone, you made your bed, now lie in it. You miss all the benefits of her being a loyal wife, cooking, cleaning, looking after you, but you don't miss her. Let her find someone better and stay out of her life. One Confidence 6858 commented. These are my favorite posts. Karma is beautiful. I hope your ex is living her best life and found someone to appreciate her or is loving her alone time. Most Conversation 936 commented. I hear this repeatedly. You made your choices. You chose with your penis head. You did not think things through with your bigger brain. Your wife is probably just realizing what a good thing has happened to her. She no longer has anyone to clean up for. She can have the whole bed to herself. She can have whole weekends in bed if she wants. Maybe she's thinking about taking a lover or two. Maybe she is toying with a career change, going back to university. Or perhaps she will join a gym, firm up, and start looking fabulous. Whatever she does, she does. It won't be anything to do with you. And you won't be there to enjoy it with her. All because of little brain. No following -7882 commented. You made your bed, now you have to lay in it. Your ex doesn't want you back. So instead of cheating on your younger, prettier girlfriend, break up with her instead and look for someone more age appropriate. And in the future, remember that the grass is not always greener on the other side. Nor apply at all 817 commented. Selfishness drives your wants. This time, try to be a good, selfless person and let your loyal and devoted wife of 22 years go and live a better life without the need to be your jailer. You might be able to get her back, but the world you broke is no longer there. What's left is misery for you. You'll cheat again, it's in your DNA. Stop hurting the person who loved you and you might have loved at some point. Significant Cut 2636 commented. Wanted it, got it. Now regret it is pretty much the end of the story, fella. You sound like another child for her to take care of. Hope she's getting that good D she wasn't getting from you. Continue to date toddlers in respect to your own age. They'll have the benefit of learning about mediocrity early.
And now, before going any further with the video, make sure to click the link in the description to discover the key to winning a man's love, attention, and total devotion for life.
HPO2121 commented. Based on your description of yourself, it appears that you lack the ability to take care of yourself on an emotional level. And that is something that you need to work on by yourself. Most likely, your ex will not get back together with you. Your emotional needs are too much for a partner to handle. Consider getting counseling or therapy before you try to move on with your life. JNH daughter commented. Wow, so I'm going to cut your BS down. Let's start with, you're not a dependent personality. If you actually were, you wouldn't have been able to cheat. What you are, is a narcissist. You care about no one else's feelings but your own and what you can get out of people. What's sad is what you are saying is you don't miss the person and that you feel sorry for hurting her. And feel like you should have been a better husband, and this is why I know you're a narcissist. Because as it reads, you are just sorry you left her. Because your old, ugly, wife is loyal and low maintenance and expects basically nothing from you. Because she's been doing it all herself anyway. Honestly, your ex-wife, if she's even a little bit smart, will never take you back. Because she figured out the moment you left how much better and easier her life got. You are nothing but a selfish man who will never be happy or satisfied with his life because you are a lazy, miserable F. Go ahead and keep being how you are. And that pretty little child will end up finding someone who will care about her, put in work, and won't be a little bee about marrying her. You should have been grateful you tricked a wonderful, beautiful, ageless woman like your ex-wife to marry you. You should have been showering her with love and passion, instead of being a lazy narcissist and cheating and leaving with a toddler. I hope you enjoyed the video. It is always a pleasure to share with you what I found on internet. And if you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing, like and comment. Also make sure to share it with your friends. It will be really appreciated. Be sure to get back soon for more Reddit cheating story every day on this channel. And if you want more, be sure to check one of these videos.
Get paid to do simple jobs on social media. Click the link in the description now.